Hello everybody and welcome back to the Spyro Marathon with Spyro 3. So, where we last left off, me and my friend MK talked about Spyro 2, and now let's just jump right into Spyro 3, but first, MK is back, so here's your introduction.
Hey everybody, I am the MK Ninja, and as you can see, I am back for another Spyro review.
Alright, no more introductions, we're done with that bullshit. Let's just move on to the next game.
Noah? Wrong game again.
Dude, I think I learned my lesson, but fuck this.
Why do I keep changing shirts?
Our story this time around starts with the dragons and Hunter, for some reason, taking a nap, and a bunny named Bianca and her army of Rhinox steal the dragon eggs. Unfortunately for her, the dragon's alarm clock went off and spot her, but she manages to escape. On the other side, we meet the new villain, the Sorceress. And where did all the personality go? Whatever, it's up to Spyro and Hunter, for some reason, to save the dragon eggs, and Bianca figures out that the Sorceress wants to do evil things. And she turns good and frees Hunter from a trap for some reason. Spoiler, Hunter gets trapped for some reason. And Bianca gives him food for some reason. And Spyro beats the Sorceress, and Hunter and Bianca kiss for some reason. Hunter is in this game for some reason. Go to gameplay.
If I could describe the gameplay, I'd say it pretty much plays exactly like Spyro 2, not to mention, Spyro keeps the abilities he got from the last game. You get missions like you do in Spyro 2, and at times it feels exactly like the previous installment. Now, I get it. If it isn't broke, don't fix it, but many times that works. But at least do a bit more. In Crash's case, Crash 3 played a lot like Crash 2, but they did add a lot of things to keep it fresh. And they did the best they could with those ideas. What does Spyro 3 do? Well, in each world you can save these animal buddies from moneybags. By the way, fuck moneybags. Much bigger douche than he was in the second game. He keeps these creatures in a cage and won't let them out until he gets paid. He's a dick. And after you free them, they all beat the crap out of him. Yay!
Once you free them, you get to play as them in missions. And they are alright, but I would rather play as Spyro. A cool thing added in this game is that you get to play as Sparks and upgrade him to get gems from further away, extra hit points, any ability he had in Spyro 2, to point you in the directions of any gems you missed. It's worse here because you can't move while using it. First level in. Where's the intro cutscene? That's what made Spyro 2 so memorable. And killing enemies to get gems, great. Now I have to kill everything to complete the level. Just like Spyro 1. Fun. Exiting level. No outro. What the living hell.
My opinion on the levels probably isn't as harsh as that of Noah, but I still agree with some of his points. It is a shame that the cutscenes are gone. It takes away that feeling of atmosphere and immersion. It feels like you're unlocking and going into just new levels instead of new worlds. But I do think the level design is probably only slightly less than that of 2. They aren't all as memorable, but there really isn't anything wrong with them, and they are well designed.
Quick question. What is this world called?
The Forgotten Worlds.
The Forgotten World. Well, that makes sense because these levels are fucking forgettable. Somebody in the office was like,
What do we got to work with here?
Let's do the same thing again, but this time we'll take out all of the cool elements from Spyro 2 and just fill it with a whole bunch of stuff from Spyro 1.
Very good, but we're gonna need something more original.
How about we have animal friends?
Genius! Now, we just need one more thing. One more thing that makes this game memorable.
What's up, bruh? I'm here for the new 20 hot game, bruh.
That's it! That's what we need! With a plan like this, what could possibly go wrong?
what could go wrong? Oh, I don't know. Making a boring game with no life in it and having annoying missions, with the most part being vehicle missions, which all suck.
think you're just being a bit too mean. Go ahead, just relax, have a snack, take a chill pill.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. Spyro still can't fucking fly, but you're right. Let's continue.
I praised Spyro 2's boss fights. What about Spyro 3? They suck. They are either too easy or too repetitive as all hell.
You know, I'm actually going to have to disagree with this point. I think the fights are just a tad bit better than the 1 and 2. Hold on. Hear me out on this one. Sure, the characters and their designs are dull and pretty lame, but the fights themselves aren't really all that much different from those of 2. They have similar patterns and they don't really play any differently. And there are more of them. On a personal level, the fights in 2 are probably more likable, as I like those characters and their designs. But on a critical level, the ones in 3 just have a bit more to them.
The final boss was the best part in Spyro 2. Let's see how this final boss is.
This boss sucks. Reason number 1. There is no final boss music. This song sounds like it belongs in a regular level. Oh wait, it is! Reason number 2. Vehicles. Why are you using vehicles? Now, what it looks like to me is they were trying to do the Ripto fight again, but they didn't want to use the power-ups again. But anything is better than this. Reason number 3. There is no fun challenge. You will most likely only get hit if you're trying to get onto the fucking vehicles or getting close enough to actually shoot them. Fuck this boss.
Yeah, you're pretty much right. This fight isn't really too fun, and it's just kind of needlessly complicated. After replaying through Ripto, that one isn't as annoying as I remember it. In fact, it's actually pretty fun. The Sorceress, though, is annoying.
Actually, believe it or not, this game has amiibo support. Now, this only works with the PS3 digital version. Emulators and a physical copy won't work. So all you have to do is place your Spyro 2 amiibo on your PS4 controller. Trust me, this makes sense in the long run. And it makes the boss fight much more fun. Now, I've been pretty negative on this video, but there are some good in this game, like the Firework and Crystal level, are my favorite levels in all of Spyro's series, and the music is as good as Spyro 2. From what I hear from others, I still can't remember any Spyro music.
I still love the game's music, and I think some of the tracks are better than that of 2, but some aren't. Overall, I think it's pretty much just on par with Spyro 2.
Alright, we got every item in the game. It's now time for the super bonus round, which has this bullshit race! This mission we already did, and kill some thieves. We have a rematch with the Sorceress, and it is still bad. If we go back to reasons 1 and 2, they repeat here, with reason 2 being more painfully obvious. Lucky for you that the Spyro amiibo works for this fight too, and it does make it 10 times better.
Now, while I do agree the race can be difficult, I do actually enjoy this bonus section. I love the ridiculous amount of gems you get, and it's just kind of rewarding, even if catching those thieves is a little annoying. I just think Noah's kind of railing on this game at this point. Careful, Noah. If you beat it up too much, we'll have a Sonic game. I'm kidding. Or am I?
At least Sonic's getting new games.
I do not like this game. I feel like this right now. But this is where I have to give a fair score because there's a difference between a bad game and a game I don't like. Trust me, there will be games like that. On a personal level, I would give this game a 5 out of 10 a meh game. A meh game is not good or bad, just meh. But on a professional standpoint, I give this game a 7 out of 10 a good game. And I think it's a fair score, personally.
Like I said, my opinions on the game are better than that of Noah's. I played it recently on my channel, and I didn't really have too many difficulties. In fact, I actually had a lot of fun. But yeah, this game is a tad bit of a step down from Spyro 2 in my opinion. They tried adding more and more without really expanding on the ideas to really make them worthwhile. The new character idea is cool, but doesn't really amount to anything when the only other character worth playing is Sheila. I do enjoy this game though, so I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
Well, that's the Spyro 3 review. And Noah, can I just say, thank you for... Alright, I get it. I won't make the joke. Fucking killjoy.
Up next, we got Spyro, Enter the Dragon.
Thank you for releasing me.